Welcome back, and now we're ready to head to the sixth boss, which is Lochlannarg. And nothing really interesting or creative in this dungeon. I'm going to basically beeline it through the dungeon just to get to the boss as quickly as possible. He's got kind of an interesting design as the boss himself. He's a giant humanoid that's in like some sort of a container or a bathtub, and like 6 or 8 little normal enemies are carrying him around. And the way they hold the bathtub or whatever it is gives you the perfect opportunity to use a heavy attack and jab at them and kill 3 at once, which is required for an achievement, to kill 3 enemies with a single melee attack. So we'll be able to knock that out there. He basically also has these little indicators around his arena of little white swirls. It's a watery area, and they're indicating where lightning is going to strike, and there's an achievement for defeating this god without getting hit by his lightning. So you want to be real careful to stay away from those white little cloudy spots so the lightning doesn't strike you. And after you attack the little vassals or whatever they're called that are carrying him around a few times, they die. He gets up, and then he just starts fighting you hand to hand. Nothing really special there. Just need to avoid and dodge and parry his attacks and put damage on him until he's dead. And that's the general gist of this encounter in this dungeon. Now you see there's just, like in the other dungeons, normal enemies, and his health will weaken as we kill these normal enemies, but I'm not really going to spend much time doing it. I'm just going to sprint through here. Essentially, just beelining it right to the boss. That was a health restoration consumable. May need that. Probably not, though. Oh, no, I'm going the wrong way. Let me back up. Got to go across this little bridge by the watery fall. And yeah, of course, you could take it slow with this dungeon or any of the dungeons. Carefully clear out all of the enemies and really weaken the boss as much as possible. Seek out all of the little random item bags for consumables. I just don't feel it's necessary. So you're going to see me doing a lot of just beelining it to the boss. Stopping maybe to heal. I guess I felt that I had all these guys on my tail, so I might as well kind of slow down and kill them. Alright, moving on. I believe this path is mostly linear. I know you definitely have to, make a few jumps up here as you head upstream. And then once you get to the stairs and the stone structure, you got maybe a couple different paths you can take, but it all leads to the same place. Here's a new enemy. He's pretty strong. I'm going to get away from him. He had that multi-layer of health mechanic. He goes down pretty easily after a few jabs. Here we'll have to actually head into the, I guess it's water, whatever this green liquid is, and continue on this way. And the path is going to circle around here up to the right, and then back down and around to the left. And we're almost to the end at this point, almost to the boss. Alright, healed up pretty good. We're going to head to the right now. I think this is where the path forks, but both paths will lead you to the same place ultimately. Alright, and this is going to be the boss. Here we'll get his introduction cinematic. There's all the vassals that carry that giant bathtub around that he'll be sitting in. And like I said, I think it's 3 on each side. Essentially what I'm going to do is just kind of run up and use the heavy attack, I think twice on one row of the vassals to kill them. And that'll unlock the achievement for getting 3 kills with a single melee attack. So remember, yeah, we just got to watch out. You'll see the little lightning indicators swirling around the arena. You want to avoid those. I use the consumable to increase my speed, and there's those lightning indicators. Just stay away from those, and when the lightning strikes, see, there it is. And I had killed 3 guys in the interim as I was running around there, and there's that achievement. So now it's just a matter of killing these vassals, not getting hit by lightning. And after you kill these vassals, I think it's twice, maybe 3 times, he'll just hop out altogether and start fighting you himself. So there it is. Now the tub actually broke, so I'll put some damage on him while he's getting up. And now he's going to do some different things, some like charges and kicks. He's going to call lightning down. Again, just stay away from those little clouds. It looks like they're seeking me now in this, rather than sort of meandering around the arena randomly. And I'm taking some damage here. I got to be careful. I used the consumable there to restore some health. And you saw he did sort of a leaping charge attack there. He did it again, and I mistimed the parry. He's calling lightning. Trying to get around him, but away from the lightning as well. Looked like it almost hit me there, but it didn't. And he's just about dead. I'm in good shape now with full health. A couple more attacks. And there we go. So there we have the achievement. I did not get hit by his lightning. So there's that one, to defeat him without ever being struck by his lightning. We'll also get the achievement just for defeating him. And then we will exit the dungeon and get the post-boss rewards. Something I haven't mentioned is an item we're really hoping to get is called the Burial Fee, F-E. And it's a random item that is required for an achievement. And there's a well that you can see out on the map, and if you approach the well... No, I'm sorry, not the well. There's a burial mound. And if you approach the burial mound when you have that item, the Burial Fee, you can interact with the burial mound, which leads to an achievement. In my main playthrough on my main account where I unlocked all the achievements, I had to grind the first boss after I did everything else about a dozen times to get the ingot for the tier 5 weapon and the Burial Fee. And, you know, hopefully with luck, you get those items. I had gotten the ingot earlier, so that's out. That part's done. Still will need the Burial Fee. So I'm just applying these weapons that aren't very helpful, but I figure I might as well use them. And then we'll take a look at the map real quick and wrap this up. We'll be heading to boss number 7 in the next video, and that's going to be Boadannu, and I will see you there.